So you're considering putting out an RFP, and for us and all of these agencies, there's 3 things that we would love the RFP to include. And they're basically time, scope, and budget. These are very, very important to us. When RFPs are submitted or sent out that don't include these 3 things, it gets really, really foggy for the groups or the companies that are bidding on them. Most of the RFPs that we see have a scope. A lot of them have a scope in it. This is what we want, this is how we want it to go. Some of them have a timeline, this is how quick we want it. Almost none, basically none of the RFPs that I've seen put out have included a budget. When you don't include all 3 of these, meaning if you put in time and scope and don't put budget, it makes the agencies bidding on them very blank canvas approach as to what they interpret the scope to be or what they interpret the timeline to be. So without a budget, you get a wide range of not only the types of companies that are submitting for the RFP that want to say, hey, yes, we'll do it, but you get a wide range of what those budgets are. That's why when these kind of things go out, I see this in like a web format too, when you're looking at multiple companies on, hey, I want to build a website. Well, you get the $1,000 website, the $10,000 website, and then the $100,000 website. And you're sitting down looking at these 3 proposals and thinking, what's the difference here? I'm going with the $1,000 one. Now, the $1,000 one is not, could be a bad choice, nor is the $100,000 one a situation where the agency is trying to take advantage or gouge you or anything. But for them, an adequate website is in a $100K range. If you're a hardcore dev shop that's used to building $100,000 websites for large organizations, a $50,000 website to them is cheap. A $20,000 website is cheap. If you're a small company, boutique style, that's churning out $2,000 websites, and they're good enough, 4 or 5 to 10 pages, and that's good to go, they're gonna think a $10K website is super expensive. Now there's a lot of other things that are involved when you don't put a budget in the RFP. There's a lot of interpretation that can have on the agency side where they're making up their own stuff. They're making up their own answers to it and thinking, hey, this is what I would want. If I wanted this stuff in this timeline, it would include all of these things that instantly make the budget go up. So think about including these 3 things when you're putting out an RFP.